How you doing, fight fans? This is Boxing Knowledge coming at you once again with my third video today. I'm actually on my way out, but a subscriber asked me to do a video on a potential matchup between Devon Alexander and Timothy Bradley against Manny Pacquiao. Obviously, I put out a video on the potential realistic opponents for Manny Pacquiao. I don't see Manny Pacquiao moving down to 140 to fight Timothy Bradley or Devon Alexander. If anything, just like one of my subscribers posted, Timothy Bradley or Devon Alexander might go up. Not that it matters, all right, guys? Let's get down to styles. I'm not going to do a long video on it. Number one, because I'm out the door. Number two, because I don't think that it's pretty much a big deal. I'm not going to do an analysis and prediction on this potential matchup with both of these elite fighters. And of course I'm referring to Devon and Timothy. However, I will do Timothy Bradley because I've seen more of Timothy than I have of Devon. And I can do a prediction and analysis quite easily and quite quickly. So let's get to it, guys. Timothy Bradley is your boxer brawler, okay? And of course, you got Manny Pacquiao, who's a boxer puncher / no style at all. / whatever he wants, right? Timothy Bradley has wonderful boxing skills. Okay, very good jab, decent power, very fast. Has the aura of invincibility. He has been tumbled before. He has been put down by Kendall Holt, and I believe someone else put him down. I don't remember right now, but I think that Manny Pacquiao would win by KO. All right, I'm almost certain of it, and I'll tell you why. It all comes down to Timothy Bradley's style. He can counterpunch effectively. He can use his jab. I don't think that Timothy Bradley has the discipline to stick to just boxing, which he's more than able to do. I think that it's within Timothy Bradley's nature to make a brawl out of a fight, to take it to your opponent, to get in there, to mix it up, to take risks. That's the reason why he did get knocked down by Kendall Holt. I might have been multiple times. I know he knocked him down at least once and was in jeopardy of losing the fight, but he did enough to win. I think that Timothy Bradley's going to be a little bit too aggressive. You know, he might be cautious in the beginning, but I want to say that Pacquiao has the ability to make you fight his fight. Miguel Cotto is a very strong person, a very intelligent fighter. He knew the way to beat Manny Pacquiao was to effectively counterpunch, but somehow he was forced to engage. That's where Manny Pacquiao's brilliance lies. He can force you to engage, right? Now, Timothy Bradley is an aggressive fighter, and hence the reason why he will lose. He will lose, and he will get KO'd if he chooses to be aggressive, which more often than not, that is the case. If he chooses not to be aggressive, Pacquiao will pick him apart, will make him feel his power early. Timothy might be even a little bit gun-shy. If he chooses not to take risks, Pacquiao will outbox him. If he chooses to be aggressive, Pacquiao will KO him. I will go with the KO. A fighter's style is ingrained into his DNA. It's very difficult for a fighter to change his style, unless his style naturally comes with the ability to adapt. Okay, two excellent cases would be Juan Manuel Marquez and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Ultimately, in the end, Timothy Bradley's aggression will be his downfall. Okay, he'll want to get in there and mix it up with Pacquiao, and there is not a fighter alive who can stand toe-to-toe in front of Manny Pacquiao with the intention of just, you knock me out, I knock you out, let's just make a fight of it. And there's not a man alive right now within these smaller weight divisions who can stand toe-to-toe with Manny Pacquiao and come out unscathed. I just don't see it happening. Juan Manuel Marquez was very systematic and methodical about his exchanges. You know, he was very intelligent. He timed Pacquiao perfectly. He knew how to, by the way, one of Pacquiao's weaknesses is that he's very vulnerable to a left hook. Because, see, Manny Pacquiao, when he throws combinations, he moves. He's constantly moving. He's trying to overwhelm you. So When he circles, okay, to your left, a left hook is very effective counter against him, and Miguel Cotto used it. Juan Manuel Marquez caught him various times with the left hook. Um, it's just one of those things, you know. So let's get back to Timothy Bradley and Manny Pacquiao, guys. Manny Pacquiao would wipe the floor with Timothy. He'd knock him out. That's what I believe. I'm very firm in my prediction, and the reason why I'm doing a quick prediction about it is because I just don't think this fight is going to happen. Um, Bradley is a bit of an aggressive fighter, and it's like, can you imagine Michael Katsidis and Manny Pacquiao fighting? Yeah, it would be exciting, but it would be a short fight. Can you really think you can outslug Manny Pacquiao? Bradley doesn't have the firepower to put Manny Pacquiao away, to hurt him numerous times when they do exchange, if they do exchange. Yeah, I think Manny Pacquiao would put away Timothy Bradley. Got to go with the general standard middle to late round KO. That's what I believe. Leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Remember, it's just one potential matchup, Timothy and Manny. What do you guys think? I mean, Timothy can box. He's got strength. He's got speed. He's got youth. But he's too aggressive. You just can't turn that off. You know? When you're in there, let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you guys something about boxing. When you're in there, when you're fighting, when you're sparring, those 3 minutes seem like 3 hours. They seem a long time. It's very easy to see. Very few fighters can keep focus and stick to a game plan because it's so easy for you to. You like. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close this by saying this. I stand by my prediction. Manny Pacquiao middle to late round KO over Timothy Bradley. Pretty cool potential matchup because of Timothy Bradley's aggression. I believe that he's not defensive enough to beat Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao will impose his will on him. They'll get into exchanges and Manny Pacquiao will hurt him and put him down. That's what I believe. Now let me close by saying this one thing. Everybody has a plan until they get hit. Very, very famous saying within our boxing circles. So that's why ultimately I believe Timothy Bradley will lose against Manny Pacquiao. He'll know to box and counterpunch, but his instinctive nature to want to square his shoulders and fight will ultimately be his downfall. Do not forget to subscribe and leave your comments. And remember, boxing is intelligence. If you guys want me to do a video on anything else, feel free to do so. Like I mentioned before, I have a lot of time on my hands. Later on.